The Pike County 4-H Fair is off and running. Just a few days left to enjoy at the Pike County 4-H Fair, going on tonight, and it's going on Friday and Saturday as well. Hello and welcome to 18WJTS in.form. I'm your host, Bill Potter. Joining us again in the studio is Judy Gumbel. She is the president of the Pike County 4-H Fair Council. But also joining us, someone who has been newly crowned, is Miss Pike County 2018, Emily Bresher. Welcome to both of you. And Emily, we're going to start with you. Tell us a little bit about yourself. Where did you go to school? Where are you going to go to school this fall? Who are your parents? That sort of thing.
I recently just graduated from Pike Central High School. My parents are Marty and Ellen Bresher of Petersburg, born and raised Petersburg. I'm getting ready to attend USI, University of Southern Indiana, in the fall, and I'll be going there for physical therapy assisting, so I'm excited about that.
And you were just recently crowned.
Yes, yes I was on Saturday.
And you've got a great Queen's Court, I'm sure. And we had them all here at the studio. We had what? We had Queens, we had Little Misses, we had a little bit of everything.
Yes, we did.
What does it mean to you to be Miss Pike County 2018?
To me, since I'm getting ready to be on my own, it's a big deal to me. It kind of proved this whole pageant, besides the lovely girl that helped me get into my dress the day of the pageant, I did this all myself. I prepped and practiced all by myself. So to me, it really shows that I can do this. I can be out on my own and make my own decisions and be successful.
Now, you are going to be at the Pike County Fair, obviously, tonight and tomorrow and Saturday. What are things that you're looking forward to do at the Pike County Fair?
I'm so excited for our demolition derby. That is going to be going on tomorrow night, Friday. So I'm so excited about that. That always has a big turnout, so I'm excited. And then Saturday is our Super Saturday. If you're going to pick one day to come to the fair, I'd say Saturday morning to night. It's going to be packed full of fun events. I
know WBDC is going to be there with our Cornhole Tournament of Champions. It's the first time that we've been back to Pike County for a long time.
Yes, it is.
But the big event on Saturday night is Supercross,
Yes.
which is motocross racing.
Oh, yes.
Okay, tell me a little bit about that. Whatever you would happen to know about motocross racing.
It's a whole fun event. We have younger kids, really young kids, to adults, professionals. Anybody is totally welcome to come. We're also going to do a Dash for Cash event, and the prize is going to be $500. So if you're looking for some nice money, I would totally come out and participate in that.
Now, the big thing about the Pike County Fair, and Judy, this might be something for you to chime in on, is now admission is $5, but then you get to ride the rides free the whole night. You can ride as much as you want or as little as you want.
That's right. It's a $5 parking fee, actually, and it's $5 per car. You know, you can leave a couple of cars at McDonald's and hop into somebody else's car. You can bring a bus, but it's $5, we'll say, per steering wheel. And then after that point, anything that's in the amphitheater, you would pay for that. But the rides are 100% free.
And you get that because you've got great sponsors.
We have fantastic sponsors. We have Indianapolis Power and Light and Pike County Farm Bureau Incorporated. Each sponsored gave us $5,000 each toward the fair, and then the 4-H Council made up the difference.
Now, if I know, like for the WBDC Tournament of Champions, there's a little fee there, and some of that comes back to the Pike County Fair Council. There is a fee to go to the, I'd call it a grandstand. I think you said amphitheater.
That's what we call it, the amphitheater, right?
Because it's a bowl, is what you
That's
you
right.
are.
It's down under.
It's a great setup. So if there's grandstands, right? There are
yes,
stands.
there are bleachers.
But can people bring blankets, and do they sit? Well, the motocross is probably going to take the whole area.
Well, I'd suggest they bring lawn chairs and blankets, because the bleachers will fill up pretty quickly. And we are expecting that the crowd will certainly overflow, and then they'd be prepared. It isn't that far to walk. You know, if they get up there and find out that they are going to need to sit, you know, on the ground or whatever, they can run back and get it, or they can just carry a blanket. People do all sorts of things, but it's a good time.
Now, the Pike County 4-H Fair has an auction of the livestock animals that the kids showed.
That's right.
That's
on
Friday night.
And that'll begin at 5:30, and that is the auction. The people who come will have dinner afterwards. They'll have that through Pike County Farm Bureau Incorporated again, and it's our auction is very well attended. We have, oh golly, at least 35, 40 people who come out to buy.
Now, for the Pike County Fair, then the animals are all released, obviously, Friday night because they're auctioned off.
That's correct.
But the 4-H non-livestock sort of exhibits will all still be on display?
They'll be on display at the 4-H building, yes. and they will not be released until Sunday.
And
So
the
they
kids
can
did a
see it.
lot of work to put into many of these things.
We have an increase in the exhibits in the building. We're very excited about that. They are, and everything from recycling to engineering technology to the typical baking, what people frequently, there's soybeans, all kinds of things on exhibit. And we also have a homemakers exhibit there that's open class. If people want to come out and see what some of their peers did.
So you'll have that opportunity up through Saturday night.
Absolutely.
People go to the fair for a couple of reasons. They want to see their friends. They're involved in 4-H. They want to see how they did in the 4-H, or they want to watch a grandson or a nephew or something perform. But they also go for food. Let's talk a little bit about the food at the Pike County Fair. What, for the Queen, Emily Bresher, what is your favorite food?
Hands down, the ice cream. I love, love, love the ice cream. Almost every single time you see me at the fair, I will be eating some type of ice cream, so just be prepared for that. I love it. Banana splits, sundaes, you name it, I love it.
And they have that right there at the fairgrounds.
As soon as you walk in, you'll see it.
Okay, now, we probably need something with some sustenance. What sort of food is there other than that, Judy?
Well, there's ribeye sandwiches. That's at the Farm Bureau stand. There's barbecue. We sell Smokehouse Barbecue, $4.23. And Smokehouse Barbecue is also sponsoring one of our new events, which is the barbecue cook-off. That's on Super Saturday also. And so we sell those, courtesy of them throughout the week. And then we have their baked potato with barbecue on it also. But we have we have tenderloin, we have conies. Somebody had an Italian ear of corn yesterday that I saw. It's got a batter on it and quite good. And then people were really enjoying it.
And a lot of these are sponsored by a local church or local organization, so they're making some money to help the community as well.
That's right. They're putting back. We have a very, the community's wonderful. Absolutely wonderful in how much they sponsor 4-H in Pike County.
Well, that's the one thing about all the 4-H fairs. I think you're one of the last ones for the year.
Right.
Is that it really is a community event.
It is.
It's a time, and I guess for you, you're going to see some old friends from high school, and next year when you come back as the past queen, you'll see some friends from years past. So it's a community event.
It is. It is. We have the support. We have people who have been supporting and actively supporting the fair for at least 50 years. That still, they'll call up and they'll want to know what they can do. We like the Supercross. That's a very difficult event to get ready for, and the community does that, where they bring in the big dirt equipment and build the hills and tear it down afterwards, and it's all volunteer. And that's what we think is exciting. It is the Pike County 4-H Fair.
And the Pike County 4-H Fair is held on the 4-H fairgrounds, which are on the, and if I'm saying this right, on the backside of Hornaday Park?
Park.
Right?
Yes.
And how do you get to Hornaday Park?
All you do is that you will get onto our main street and you'll drive all the way down to see McDonald's, and you'll take a right at McDonald's and you will see the signs pointing you that way, all the way out to it.
So it's kind of like in the southwest corner of Petersburg, and it is out a little bit, so you will have to go out of Petersburg a little bit to
Just
get
a
to
little
it.
way.
Yeah,
Address is 1211 West State Road 56.
Okay.
Put that in your GPS.
All right, then you'll know. Well, thanks to both of you for coming. Anything you'd like to add, just people to come to the fair?
This fair is totally an amazing time for not just children, but adults too. Anybody that is from 5 years old all the way up into 80 or 90. It's a great time. We recommend that everybody try to come out and really experience all that the fair has to offer this year.
That's for sure. And we do have Senior Day too. If somebody really doesn't want to mess with the crowds, that's on Thursday from 11 to 2. The vendors have agreed to open up and you can tour the 4-H building and not be quite so crowded if that's what you prefer. You just have to let us know we're there. We will help get you where you want to go, and I trust that you will have the time of your life.
All right, well, thanks to you ladies. And come on out to the Pike County Fair. The Pike County Fair is running now through Saturday. $5 parking fee, and then everything, not everything, but the rides are all free for you to enjoy throughout the week at Pike County. All right, thanks to both of our guests. Emily Bresher, she is the 2018 Miss Pike County. And also Judy Gumbel, who is the president of the Pike County 4-H Fair Council. Thank you for watching WJTS Inform. We are local people watching local people.